Behold! You can't see the whole freaking hell. Why did it display like this here? Why? You can't see the whole thing. It says, behold the pigbutt worm, mystery of the deep. They're tiny, blobby, butt-shaped, and glow in the dark. What the heck are they? Scientists are still figuring them out. From the National Geographic. More than 90% of the creatures living in the ocean have yet to be described, so it's not all that surprising that scientists continue to find new species of fish, crustaceans, jellies, and sea slugs each time they venture into the ocean's deepest, darkest haunts. But sometimes they encounter a creature so strange it defies quick categorization. Well, that's a bit sus. Yeah, no kidding. Such was the case in 2001 when experts from Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute piloted a remotely operated submersible to depths between 2,700 and 7,200 feet off the coast of California. It was there in the lightness midnight zone, named for fact that no surface light reaches these depths, where they came face to face with a translucent pink blob about the size of a hazelnut. Oh my gosh. Viewed from one side, the creature seemed to be composed of two distinct lobes, or maybe cheeks. Maybe cheeks would be more accurate. In any event, the more all the scientists gawked at the blob floating in the water column, the more they seemed to settle on a descriptor. Someone commented, it looks like a pig's butt. Oh my gosh. What the freaking hell? While the name was already sorted, the scientists still had to determine what the porcine orb actually was. And while scientists have made strides in figuring that out, plenty of mystery still endures to this day. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god, what the hell? In this view, the worm shows its mouth, which typically faces downward, as the animal drifts 3,300 feet below the ocean's surface. Okay. Identifying a mystery blob. Bristleworm larvae are usually made up of more than a dozen segments, explains Osborne. But they're literally calling it a friggin' pig butt. The pig butt specimen had a distinct anatomy. It was like a bristleworm took two of its central segments and inflated them like a balloon. The other segments were still there, but scrunched down on the end and less obvious. That's an alien right there. Oh my gosh. Is there more pictures? Oh, this must be. This is a picture of it. A pig butt worm observed. Remotely operated vehicle. Oh, they can glow. What the hell? Beyond the pig butt worm's striking appearance, scientists have managed to learn quite about these mysterious creatures over the decades, both from observing more specimens in the wild as well as by watching them closely back at the lab.
Imagine piloting a robot through the vast darkness of the midnight zone. All sorts of animals might catch your eye, but some of the most fascinating are tiny and can be easy to overlook. Bobbing along in the ocean currents a half-mile below the surface is a worm like no other.
Wow.
Meet the pigbutt worm,
pigbutt.
pugoporcinus. The
Oh my
team
god,
at Mbari first spotted this
it's like basically only an inch in size.
Unusual animal in 2001 and had a tough time determining how to categorize such a curious critter. DNA analysis confirmed we had encountered a new species of bristleworm that drifts through the midwater instead of living on the seafloor.
Damn.
Studying the pigbutt worm was no trivial task. This little worm is about the size of a hazelnut And even using our high-resolution cameras, it took the eagle eyes of our expert biologists to spot these miniature orbs in the massive ocean.
Wow.
Our skilled submersible pilots were able to gently sample them and transport them back to the ship alive
That's
for detailed
impressive,
examination.
That's impressive, actually, to be able to spot that.
In the lab, we saw that Chitopterus pucoporcinus is segmented like other bristleworms. But the segments are highly compressed in the front and back ends, while the midsection is greatly inflated, probably to help keep the animal afloat. Chitopterus pucoporcinus casts out a web of snot to capture bits of organic material called marine snow to eat. Mucus is a useful substance for snaring food in the deep sea, where it may be sparse.
Oh, that's nasty. Gross.
Numerous other animals get their nutrition this way too. Animals of all shapes and sizes
What in the hell is that?
perform an essential climate service by taking up excess carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and transporting it down deep in the ocean. These assorted midwater mucus feeders help repackage carbon to sink more rapidly to hungry seafloor communities.
What the frig is that?
Imbari experts are seeking to push the boundaries of ocean exploration and understanding. The pigbutt worm is just one of more than 200 new species named by our team and collaborators. We're working to catalog deep sea animals and environments so we can predict
We need to do
how
like a
threats
deep
like
sea
climate change
dive
and mining will affect
on
them.
like really weird
The deep
creatures
sea
that
teems
exist
with
in the
life,
sea.
and many remarkable species are still awaiting discovery in the dark. Who knows what we'll find next? This is Chris Walls from the Imbari Video Lab. If you'd like to learn more about the amazing animals of the deep, follow.
There you have it. The pigbutt worm.